So did you see that Adani Power is acquiring Vidarbha Industries Power Limited? Pretty big news, right? And speaking of big news, shares of Adani Power Ltd surged based on this news. The stock surged close to 9.5% to Rs 514.8 on Tuesday, with its total market capitalization close to Rs 2 lakh crore on the back of heavy trading volumes.
Yeah, I did actually. It looks like the Committee of Creditors approved Adani Power's resolution plan for Vidarbha Industries Power Limited, or VIPL, and they even got a letter of intent.
A letter of intent, huh? So what exactly does VIPL do?
Well, VIPL owns and operates a 600 MW thermal power plant in Nagpur, Maharashtra. That's 2 units of 300 MW each.
Okay, so that's a pretty sizable power plant. What's the deal with the corporate insolvency resolution process?
Right. So VIPL has been undergoing this corporate insolvency resolution process, or CIRP, under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Adani Power stepped in as the resolution applicant.
I see. So Adani Power is basically rescuing them from insolvency.
Exactly. Their resolution plan got the thumbs up from the Committee of Creditors.
Right.
And by the way, this is all public information. I think I saw the official announcement on the stock exchanges too.
Oh, right. Because of those SEBI regulations, right?
Exactly. They need to disclose all of this under Regulation 30 of the SEBI listing obligations and disclosure requirements. So everyone is kept in the loop.
Makes sense. So what's next?
Well, the implementation of the resolution plan is subject to the terms in the letter of intent.
Okay.
It also needs approvals from the National Company Law Tribunal in Mumbai and any other regulatory bodies that might be involved. The usual legal hoops.
So it's not a done deal just yet.
No, not quite. Still needs those approvals, but it's a pretty significant step forward. Disclaimer, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
Definitely. It sounds like it could be a good strategic move for Adani Power.
Absolutely. Acquiring that 600 MW plant could really boost their capacity.
So if you're just tuning in, Adani Power is moving to acquire Vidarbha Industries Power Limited, a company with a 600 MW thermal power plant. The deal still needs regulatory approval, but it's a big step for Adani Power.
Right. It's like adding another piece to their energy empire.
So what happens once Adani gets all the approvals?
Well, once everything is finalized, Adani Power will integrate VIPL's assets and operations into their existing portfolio, streamlining management, optimizing resources.
It could mean a more efficient operation overall, right?
Exactly. They will likely look for synergies to improve performance and profitability.
I wonder if they have plans to upgrade the plant or make it more environmentally friendly?
That's a good question. Adani Power has been focusing on renewable energy too. So maybe they'll look at ways to integrate some cleaner technologies into the VIPL plant.
Like retrofitting it with some green tech?
Yeah, possibly. Or at least optimizing its efficiency to reduce emissions.
So looking ahead, what's the big picture here? What does this acquisition signal for Adani Power?
Well, it shows they're serious about growing their thermal power capacity. And it could be a strategic move to consolidate their position in the market.
It's like when a company buys another to eliminate competition.
In a way, yeah, but it's also about expanding their footprint and leveraging their expertise to improve the acquired asset.
Makes sense. So bigger, stronger, more powerful Adani Power.
That's the idea. And, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more.
Definitely.
It also is a case study for how the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code can help restructure distressed assets.
That's a good point. It's not just about companies failing, it's about finding ways to revive them.
Right. The CIRP process is designed to give companies a second chance through restructuring and new ownership.
So if Adani Power successfully turns VIPL around, it could be a win-win for everyone involved.
Absolutely. It will be interesting to see how this plays out once all the approvals are in place.
Definitely. It feels like Adani is making all the right move.
Well, keep in mind it's just one piece of their overall strategy. They're also heavily invested in renewable energy, ports, and other infrastructure projects.
Right, they've got their fingers in a lot of pies.
Exactly. They are a diversified conglomerate with ambitious growth plans.
Okay, so this acquisition fits into that larger picture of expansion and diversification.
Precisely. It reinforces their position as a major player in the Indian power sector.
So, final thoughts?
Adani Power's acquisition of Vidarbha Industries Power Limited is a significant development, showcasing both their growth ambitions and the potential of the insolvency resolution process.
Definitely something to keep an eye on.
Exactly.